I'm hosting the very first Backpack Battles tournament. Anyone can join, including you. But because of the matchmaking in Backpack Battles, I'm doing a little bit of an interesting format, which is just 10 different challenges, and whoever wins that challenge by the end of the week wins the challenge, you know. And there's a cash prize of 100 euros that I'm putting up, so every challenge you can win 10 euros. Now I'm gonna explain in a second what all of this means, how this works, but if you're interested in joining, make sure you stay till the end of the video, because I'll explain a bit of the rules, which is important, how you can submit your entries, and all of the other important info. So first of all, let's go over the 10 challenges that you can compete in. The first one is called Too Toxic, and it is about who can apply the highest poison. So you have 1 week to send in your submissions. This can be in unrated, this can be in rated, doesn't matter where it is, but whoever can get the biggest poison number wins. The second category is called One Punch Man. It is the biggest single hit of damage done. With this one, you obviously got to show your logs to just show the number that you did, and whoever just has the biggest number wins this one. Very easy. Then we have the marathon, which is about the longest fight. Again, you have to show your logs to see how long the fight actually went, but whoever can manage to get the longest fight possible wins. All of this again can be done in either ranked or just unrated, it doesn't matter. Then of course there's a category called the speedrun, where you are trying to get the shortest fight possible. So again, show the logs and let's see who can get the shortest fight possible. I feel like the most interesting thing will be to see what people's like strategies and ideas are, because I think there's a lot of different ways that you can approach all of these challenges. So the next category is called Frankenstein, and this is about the most original and crazy build that wins. So you gotta win up until survival with it. This is more subjective, so this is up to me to choose which build I find the craziest idea, so you can go a little bit wild with this. The next one is Getting Those Gains. This is about the most total buffs gained in one fight. So we're gonna check your buffs in the bottom left, and whoever has the most amount of buffs of anything wins. Again, you could approach this in a million different ways. It doesn't matter which buffs you go for, if you go for all of them or not, just whoever gets the most buffs. The next one is Size Matters. This is about winning the final fight in survival with 4 great swords. So you gotta find 4 great swords and be able to win your final fight in survival, and therefore win the game. I forgot to mention this one is time-based, so the first one who can do it wins this category. If you're trying to go for this one, you better be quick. Anyway, then we have Goobert Paradise. This is winning the last survival fight, so winning the game with as many Gooberts in your backpack as possible. This can be any Gooberts that you want, rainbow Gooberts, blood Gooberts, normal vanilla Gooberts, but whoever wins the fight with the most amount of Gooberts wins. And if there's a tiebreaker, if people have the same amount, I'm just gonna choose the person who first submitted. So a little bit of like a time constraint in that. Then number 8 is called Breaking the Sound Barrier. This is getting the fastest possible cooldown on a weapon in one fight. So you somehow, some way gotta choose any weapon, it's up to you, and try to get the fastest cooldown on it. The last one is called Night at the Bar. This is about having as many potions as possible trigger in a fight and win the fight. Again, different ways you can go about this, what potion are you going to go for, what kind of strat are you going for, but just trigger as many as possible and win the round. Again, tiebreaker is the person who first submitted. So those are the 10 challenges that you can participate in. Now a little bit about the rules. To participate, you have to go to my Discord and I'll have 10 channels. The channels will be named after their respective challenge. So if you're applying for the marathon, go to the marathon challenge. There will be some rules there that tell you what exactly you need to do, like what you have to pay attention to, which is like how you should record or what you need to show in the video as proof, because people could fake this stuff, right? We don't want anyone faking. Everything will have to be recorded, so you need to record your gameplay, otherwise it doesn't count. I'm not going to take screenshots. There is like free software out there. I think most PCs have a way to record gameplay, but if you don't, there's OBS Studio, which is free to download and can record in HD. So make sure that the quality of the video is also good. Make sure it's at least HD 720p. If you end up winning, just make sure you have PayPal so I can PayPal you 10 euros. Also, you can only win at most 3 categories, so feel free to join every category, but you can only win 3. So even if you would win 4 or 5, some of them won't count. This is just in case someone ends up winning like all 10 of them. I don't want that happening. And again, ranked and unrated are both valid. It doesn't matter where you achieve this, out of rank, with what account, just, you know, have fun with it. This is not to be taken too seriously. This is just a fun challenge that I want to do for the community, and I think will be a lot of fun to see as well. You guys have 1 week exactly. Next Sunday, I'm closing the submissions once the new patch hits, because obviously patches might change this. Maybe there's a new item being released or things getting nerfed, and then I'll review all of the submissions and like the winning submissions on stream and post a video somewhere in a week and contact the winners. Again, for more specific rules, make sure you're in the Discord and go check the channel of the challenge that you want to join. I think that's it. If I forgot anything, I'll just leave it in a pinned comment or description or in Discord. I will also be posting updates on Twitter, so make sure you follow on Twitter if you want to see like some screenshots that I have from the submissions. And yeah, have fun. This is something I wanted to do for a while and I'm finally being able to work on. And that's it. Catch you in a week.